Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's finally fall. The leaves are starting to turn and the weather's slightly getting cooler. Right now it feels like summer still and I'm embracing it, but I want my fall to come faster. I want it to be a little bit brisk. I don't want rain. In the Pacific Northwest it's always raining, so it's kind of nice when it's not. So I'm just going to sit here and enjoy my cup of coffee that's not decaffeinated because I have a long night ahead of me. So good. In today's video, we're going to be doing a 24-hour readathon. I've been actually trying to figure out when I can do this. I've been so busy lately, and this weekend seems perfect. And what better way to welcome this changing of the seasons with a 24-hour readathon. I've seen these from everybody all over booktube. They look like a lot of fun. I really enjoy watching all of them. So I'm like, you know what? It's my turn to challenge myself. I like the timer method more than sitting and powering through a whole 24 hours. My body can't handle that, like, at all. I want to see how long I can do tonight, but I'm going to stop my timer every time I need to eat or sleep or go to the bathroom or what have you. But what am I gonna read is a great question. This is an idea of what I want to read. That doesn't mean this is gonna happen though. I'm a massive mood reader, so I don't want to like limit myself to the books that I can read. So on my roster, I've picked some books that feel fall to me. Like when I think of fall, I think of like fantasy books, maybe a little bit of romance, maybe a thriller or something. So I have a couple options that I think will be really good. Nice and themed, I guess you could say, for this 24-hour read. The first book, I think I'm gonna finish reading Divine Rivals. I'm so close to being done with this book, and it has been amazing so far. No wonder the entire community is blowing up about this book. I'm on page 229, chapter 31. That's so pretty. If you'd like to come along with me, grab a coffee, grab a book, and grab some snacks, because we're about to have a very long weekend. Hey guys, I'm doing a 1 hour check-in. Timer is at 1 hour, 4 minutes and 26 seconds. I'm almost done with Divine Rivals. I'm kicking my feet. What a turn of events. This is such a good book. I'm so happy about it. I'm on chapter 36, so I will probably be updating shortly when I'm done with this book. It's giving me everything I need right now. Everything until I finish. Bye-bye. let's do a time check of 2 hours, 55 minutes, and 38 seconds. Stopping it here for now because I just finished Divine Rivals. I realize it's a little bit darker now. I took a break and had dinner. I just want to state that this book was absolutely amazing. I ate it up, kicked my feet. The fantasy was there, but it wasn't there a lot, and I kind of appreciate that. It's made me have all the feelings. The love story is absolutely impeccable. This might be my favorite book this year, fantasy-wise, right now. If I could say if it was like a YA fantasy, like this is my favorite YA fantasy of the year right now. This was so good. I started reading it on my Kindle and then I like switched over and I had to get the book itself because I just loved it so much, and I will be definitely pre-ordering the next book in the series when it comes out. I loved it. This was so good and I highly recommend anyone to read it. This book is so worth the hype right now. It's so good. Okay, so because I just finished Divine Rivals, I'm not really sure what kind of book I'm in the mood for. I want to read a thriller, I think, but I'm still like in a fantasy mood. Nathan suggested read The Gunslinger by Stephen King. Part of me just wants to read it because it's like 300 pages. So here's that as an option. If I'm feeling more of a thriller though, I have If We Were Villains, but I think I might want something a little bit darker than just like something like this. I think maybe I might be in the mood for like Alice Feeney or Frida McFadden. All of her stuff is free on Kindle Unlimited. I have too many choices. Or we can go fantasy. I can stay in the YA genre and read the next book, The Caraval, which is legendary. I really liked the first one. I liked it, but like I'm itching for more. You know what? Let's get Stephen a try. Hopefully I like The Dark Tower. I hear The Dark Tower is amazing and I could use a Western, I think. And I think it might give me enough spook and enough fantasy at the same time to get me that feeling that I'm looking for. Let's go. Good morning. I fell asleep. I fell asleep really early. And I don't think it's because the book was boring. It's because I literally can't stay up late. And every time I eat food, I get really, really tired. Like, it takes so much energy for me to digest food that I just have to take a nap. 7:22. I have plans today, this afternoon, so I don't think I can read all day like I would like to, but we're gonna try. I might as well do a small check-in, even though it wasn't very long. So we are at 3 hours, 9 minutes, and 23 seconds. We have still 21 hours left. And I was reading Stephen King's The Gunslinger. Like I said before, I don't think this is a very boring book. I think it's just slow because it's like a lot of like build up of what's going on, and I don't know if I'm really actually in the mood for a book like this right now. So let's pick a different book. I think I'm not DNFing it because I don't like it. I'm DNFing it because I'm not in the mood to read it. But for the time being, I think I'm still in the mood for a fantasy novel. I think I want to keep going and see what's going on with Scarlet and Tella. Since the last book, I need to know what happened. Legendary, and we'll see how far we can get before. Are you done? Hi. Sassy. We're just gonna hop right into Legendary. Bye-bye. Hello, I'm here to update for Legendary. We are at 5 hours, 52 minutes, and 15 seconds into our 24-hour readathon. And I don't know how I feel about this book. A continuation, I guess, but from Tella's perspective. I got a gripe with some explanations, such as the part I just read. He tasted like exquisite nightmares and stolen dreams, like the wings of fallen angels and bottles of fresh moonlight. What the heck is that supposed to taste like? That's not descriptive. When you kiss somebody, are they supposed to taste like something besides the food they ate? What? It's just strange. Like, even metaphorically, that doesn't make any sense to me. You just met this guy, you're pretending to be his wife or his fiance, and his kiss tastes like fresh moonlight, fallen angels, exquisite nightmares, and stolen dreams. How? That's like the most undescriptive descriptive thing I've ever read. It's just... I hear the first half of this book is kind of meh, and then the second half is where it takes off, and then the third book is really good. I hope it picks up soon. It just feels like a lot of nothing. I don't like Tella very much as a character. Like, she just takes a lot of unnecessary risks, which are pointless in general to do, just for the oh my gosh effect. Maybe I'm like reading into something that I shouldn't be doing. And I know this is a young adult novel, but pretty descriptions can also just be pretty descriptions, but pretty descriptions in the context, it makes it just feel like I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm just like questioning it, like, how do you know what that tastes like? Why are you making stupid decisions? Why are you doing it like this? Like, why are you being like this? So, game plan, I will keep reading and then I'll update you when we get to the 7-hour mark. I'm supposed to have plans today with a friend, but I haven't heard from them, and I'm not really inclined to text first because I'm totally okay with staying home and reading all day. So, bye-bye. time to do a time update. It has been 10 hours and 54 seconds. Oh, it's been 10 hours since we started this challenge. And I'm still reading Legendary. I am on page 302. I only have like maybe this much left. So I could be done if I power through it. It is like 9 o'clock, so I'm hitting that wall of tired. The book finally picked up a couple chapters ago, and I'm really happy about that. It was getting kind of dull, getting kind of boring. Wasn't really a big fan of Donatella in the beginning. I kind of like prefer Scarlet more, but the more I'm reading about Tella in this one, it just amplifies the first book. So I have some questions, but like I think they're going to be answered soon, especially with how close I am to the ending. Let's see if we can power through tonight. I think I'm going to finally lay in bed for a while. I mean, it's 9 o'clock. I should be allowed to go to sleep, so definitely happy about this. So we'll just keep reading. Bye-bye. Good morning. It is Sunday and it is 9:30 in the morning. Update on time. We are at 12 hours and 50 minutes. So we're a little over halfway done with our challenge, which is great. And I have a feeling this is going to sink into tomorrow, which is going to be hard since I have to go to work tomorrow. But we're going to try and get as much reading done today. I do have some good news. I finished Legendary. This wasn't my favorite. I think the first book was better, but the love story in this one was better. I liked the banter between Dante and Tella. I guessed the ending, and I had a feeling of how this was going to progress. What is going on with my hair? I think the story was better in the first one compared to this one. I didn't really care for it as much. I mean, definitely hit pretty good halfway through the book. It got more interesting, but that doesn't outweigh how I feel about the book. I'll probably pick up the last book and read it eventually. I'm not like itching to finish it. It kind of put me in a book slump. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna rate this a 3 stars. Like I said, it wasn't my favorite. I think this was a lot of like build up for like the next book. I look forward to still reading the last book and reading Once Upon a Broken Heart, but this was just feeling a little lackluster. I needed just a little more, but then again, it's a young adult, so, and I'm more of an adult fantasy fan. So not that this is a bad book, it just wasn't my favorite book. But because of this 24-hour reading challenge, and I still have a little less than 12 hours left to read, I think I want to read The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. I hear everyone talk about it. It looks really cute. I like the cover. I like how cartoony it looks. But I could use a romance after reading this. Girl in STEM, fake dating trope, grumpy sunshine. Why not? Let's give this one a go. fan is on, so let's just hope that there's not a lot of background noise. For a time check, 15 hours, 20 minutes. And I'm on page 112 in the Love Hypothesis. The banter's cute. I enjoy that. The girls in STEM thing, this feels like I'm back in college because I was a microbiology major in school. So this feels kind of home-like, I guess, for me. Olive's friend is cute, but I don't like how she's kind of like pressuring Olive in a way. Like, it's clear that Olive is uncomfortable with some of the things that her friend wants her to do with Adam, but Adam seems more than okay to do it. It's like the fake dating thing is slowly turning into a real dating thing, which is cute. I can't help but like compare the fake dating trope between the Love Hypothesis and Happy Place, and I think Happy Place did it better than the Love Hypothesis. But that's just how I feel about it. I'm already like flying through it, at least that's what it feels like. So hopefully we'll get this book under her belt today, or probably tomorrow. We'll just get back into the Love Hypothesis and see where that takes us. Bye-bye! Hi, I have been naughty and I haven't been updating like I should be. We are at 18 hours, 58 minutes, and 50 seconds. So we are almost to the finish line. Book check of the Love Hypothesis. We are at page 253, and I think I have literally 100 pages left of the Love Hypothesis. How do I feel about this book right now? A little underwhelmed by the book. I don't really like Olive very much. Like, I find her kind of ditzy, kind of too much in her head. Like, I understand like a lot of people could be like that, myself included, but like it's too much in her head. I want to have a stronger woman in STEM, I guess. I'm not like a big fan of the writing style either. I don't know. It's not my favorite. So I'm hoping tonight we will finish this and then pick another book and finish this challenge. Goodbye, guys. Hey, please don't hate me. I got to the third act breakup in the Love Hypothesis. Do I only have like literally 50 pages left? Yes. Am I still gonna DNF it? Yes, I am. Because I actually cannot be bothered to finish this. Please don't get mad at me. I don't like it. Olive needs to grow a damn backbone, because that was pathetic. Don't care about the side characters. I find them actually obnoxious. The only character I actually like is Adam, because I find Olive also incredibly obnoxious. We are at officially the 20-hour mark. 20 hours and 11 seconds. So we have a total of 4 hours left of this challenge. And I plan on reading something way better. I'm sorry to all the people who love the Love Hypothesis, who love Allie Hazelwood. 2 stars. DNF after 300 pages. Okay, let's just find another book to read. Hi guys, I'm here to give you an update on this 24-hour readathon. It's been, no joke, 2 weeks since I have filmed and yet to complete That last book I read, no joke, put me into a reading slump to the point I can't even like pick up a book right now. Reading in general right now just sounds terrible. Like, I want to get out of this slump. I don't want to say this is the end of the video because that makes me feel like a failure, but don't force yourself to read if you're not in the mood to. It sucks. And I want to read. I have a lot of books I want to read. I have a lot of books I want to finish and I want to start, you know, for October. But you know what? I'm not going to beat myself up about it because I'm going to recoup. I'm going to feel better and then I'm going to literally jump back full force when I'm in the mood to read. So that being said, I'm sorry. This is a bust. This video is all over the place. But did I finish like 3 books? Yeah, I kind of did. Legendary, Divine Rivals, and DNF Love Hypothesis. That's not bad. I feel like that's pretty good. That's, what, 2 books? Technically. If we add half of Divine Rivals and almost all of the Love Hypothesis, yeah, that's like 2 books. I guess that is me telling you that I'm sorry that this 24-hour readathon didn't work out. But until next time, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this sucked. I'm sorry I didn't do very good, but you know what? I'll do better next time. And I can't wait to show you what I can do. So without further ado, I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.